What's up, guys? It's Gabriel. You probably know me from Instagram or YouTube Shorts, maybe TikTok, but it brought you to this video. And in this video, I'm going to kind of break down where I started, who I am, and how I got as good as I am today, and how that might help you in your future career. So let's just get right into it. When I started this business selling final expense remote, I had no experience whatsoever. I had never sold anything in my entire life. I was doing blue collar work. I was building bikes for Walmarts across the state of Florida as a contractor. And I used to watch an agency on YouTube while I was working, and I just never kind of pulled the trigger. It took me about 2 years to plug into this system. But once I did, I got good within my first week on the phones. So the reason that most agents fail in this business is because the traditional insurance model sucks. Okay. You're going to do cold calling, door knocking. You got to buy bad leads that are aged. The insurance agency is not going to be upfront with you about where these leads come from. And there's really no support at all. And most agents fail within the first 90 days of doing this business. Now, when I got into this, I plugged directly into the Dig system. Some of you guys may be familiar with David DeFord. He's a close friend of mine. You probably saw him on YouTube. He's really big in the final expense space. But what he provides and what he provided me when I started is high intent leads, proven scripts, power dialer systems, and carriers that support all the different kinds of clients that you're going to talk to. And you get plugged right into this system, and you'll be able to start selling within 2 weeks of starting this thing. It's 100% remote, so you're never going to have to meet a client in person. I mean, unless you want to for whatever reason, but you can work from wherever in the world. You don't have to worry about driving, putting mileage on your car. You're going to just be able to sit at home and let the dialer do the work for you and just sell. You also get to control your income with this job. So if you're coming from a place like I was, kind of a 9 to 5 kind of gig, you can put that in the past. It's all commission based here. The sky is the limit. You're going to be able to scale this to very, very high heights. The reason that this system works while others don't is it's not an MLM based system. You make money from selling life insurance, not from recruiting people, not from recruiting your friends and family. There's no obligation to recruit. And there's also no sales ladder or MLM ladder where people are going to be taking your commission from you. The only commission that's ever gained is the override that the agency makes. There's not a ton of people taking money from you. It's a 2 week training program once you start, which is about the same time that it takes you to get fully appointed with the carriers. You're going to have a structure to learn exactly what we do and what we expect on the phones so that you can start getting sales in your first month. We have high intent leads at Dig. We get fresh leads every single day, whether you're a free lead agent or a broker. And our motto is speed to lead. So we try to get to these leads as soon as they fill this form out on Facebook, so they know exactly what we're talking about, exactly what we're selling, and we're able to close them ASAP. This is really a beginner friendly system. Like I said, when I started, I was a complete noob to sales in general, not just remote sales. So if you're doing sales in person, you'll probably be even better off than I was, since you're a little familiar with it. To tell you a little bit about Dig, in case you don't know David, it was founded in 2013 by David DeFord, like I told you before, and it's supported thousands of agents. We have a very large list of carriers that we support so that you can have something for each and every single one of your clients. There's remote sales infrastructure that comes with joining Dig, so you don't have to worry about going and getting your software yourself. It's all going to come with the package. Okay, you're going to get the system, the power dialer, the CRM. You're going to get an AI assistant, training built specifically for remote sales. Okay, you're also going to get access to trainers in and outside of calls. So you're going to have trainers that can help you while you're closing a deal. Let's say you make a mistake or you don't know what to do. They're going to be able to be there to help you, or after the sale or before the sale. You'll be able to talk with them and have weekly meetings with them so that you can improve your skills and hone your sales metrics. There's 2 ways to work with this system. Okay. Most people are going to start in option 1, which is a free lead agent. There's no upfront lead costs, so you're not going to be paying for leads. There's a lower commission percentage, of course, because there's less risk to you and more risk to the agency. But all of the leads maintain that same high quality that I was mentioning before. There's no drop in quality of leads here. This is a good option for agents starting out, especially if you've never done sales before. It's where I started out. It allows you to get those reps in on selling and learn how to do this business without having to take that huge risk up front. Now, there is a second option. You could go straight into the broker model, which is higher risk to you and higher commission, of course. What I usually recommend people to do is start out as a free lead agent, and then within 1 to 3 months, move over to broker once you've proven that you can do this thing. But the broker model, really, that's where the scalability comes in. You pay a price for leads, the same price that they're generated for. The agency's not making any money off of this. It's all made in house. You get a higher commission percentage, and it is a true business builder. You're able to get your renewals from your clients that you sell. You're getting the top commission. And you have a chance to scale your commission too as you write more deals. There's 4 tiers to this thing. So you can go all the way from having 100% commission rates to 125% commission rates, depending on how much you sell. And that's really going to be broken down more in the next video that you go to after you complete the form below. David's going to explain these two opportunities in detail. So here are your next steps, guys. I need you to fill out the form below if you're interested in this thing. Watch David's video, and then you can schedule an interview from there so we can see if you're the right fit for the agency. After that point, if everything checks out, you can start contracting and training and hop on the phones within 2 to 3 weeks and start getting your first sales. If you want to contact me, you can call me, you can DM me on Instagram. You can also email me. All that information will be on my social media pages, which you can check out on the website that is attached. Cool. Well, I'll see you in there.